In today's challenging educational landscape, student mental health is a top priority. PCM Community School District recognized the need to strengthen their support systems and turn to Heartland AEA for a collaborative solution. Join us as we explore how this partnership is bolstering their approach to student well-being.
We noticed after COVID and once we were back in school that there was a pretty significant mental health need and a need for a comprehensive counseling at all levels in our district, and we noticed that there were some definite gaps that we needed to address. And so we wanted to kind of do an overhaul of all of our counseling departments and all of the services that we offered our students. I had a conversation with the Heartland AEA regional director, and I was just talking about the struggles that we were having and things that I was noticing with our students, and he mentioned that Heartland AEA actually can offer help in those services. When he mentioned that that would be something that they could help us with, I immediately jumped at that opportunity to have those services. Heartland AEA consultants have come in and they've sat down with all of our counselors in all of our buildings and all of our different levels, and they basically did a review of what we were offering our students, what our students were exposed to at different levels, and found where we were kind of missing some supports for our students. And so then what that led to was, where can we fill in those gaps? What sort of services can we use to fill in those gaps? And then now this year we are adding on some training for our staff in different areas, such as youth mental health first aid, which is so critical for our students.
So after that needs assessment, we looked at not only what they were asking for was specific around school counseling program, but also try to say that there's a vast need for understanding what social emotional support students need in a school setting, and that includes that mental health piece. So even though sometimes districts will ask us for a tier 3 top level response to maybe a few students, what we do at Heartland AEA is always think about what's the full gamut of a multi-tiered system of support and how do we address at multiple levels. So something as we continue forward after we've done some training around how do school counselors, nurses, at-risk coordinators respond to crises, is also how do we maybe move towards the ability to have a comprehensive school mental health system and have some opportunities for providers to come and serve our students with us in the school setting.
We definitely have more alignment K-12 with our counseling services and our counseling department. It is still a work in progress, and Heartland AEA has been with us with each step. Like I said, we have started this training this year, and that has been super helpful. Our counselors and our support staff, at-risk coordinators, all feel really good about the training that we're receiving, and feel that that will also help fill in some of those areas that we found that we needed to fill. Mental health and social emotional needs are changing. They change all the time. And so I'm just thrilled that I know that I have the support from Heartland AEA and the staff there, that if something changes or we need to alter our plan, or we find gaps somewhere else, that I know that I can make that call and have somebody who has that knowledge base help me. Research all of the things that Heartland AEA has to offer. Educating yourself on the services that can be offered is so important, because there's probably something in there that they could definitely help with.
Well, we're very satisfied with the service we get from Heartland AEA. The value, of course, is a different model now than it was in the past, and we have to think about how we can fully utilize you. But we're quite satisfied. The people we deal with at Heartland AEA are always professional, have a high level of expertise, share our desire to serve students as well as we possibly can. And I know that Heartland AEA and all the AEAs throughout the state are really a great resource for our parents and our students and our families and our schools.